Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode for basically just gameplay footage and comments over it. In this game, I actually got in late. I was like put on to someone who I guess quit early on. So I don't really get to do much this round. So we just get to watch Blackbird for a little bit, but he ends up getting gotten. This video is actually going to be a lot more of me doing really bad plays and trying to like critique it, like give you better ideas of how, as a Monty or a Clash, I could have played those a lot better. Because these ones, I don't remember if it was late at night, but I'm just really off, and I make a lot of mistakes. And when I think of people who think of like Monty and other shield characters, this is what they think of. Like, they see situations like this and they think this is like the best outcome that a Monty could do, or like a shield operator can do. So right now we're going to defend. I want to take Clash. Usually it's pretty rare that I don't get Clash, even though she's a brand new operator. A lot of people have already had like a major disdain for her, which I think is crazy, because she has a lot of potential. She has a lot of, her kit's really good, her guns are decent. I think if the like the TMP type gun, the FMG or SMG was had full auto, I feel like she would be a little too much, but I think people would like her more. But as a 2-round burst, it's pretty good. So yeah, the SMG 9. So right here we have to defend the top of the yacht, and this is a map I really don't have too much experience on. I played it when Black Ice first came out, because I played on launch and I played on console. I was on PlayStation, and I remember I played when Black Ice first launched, and then that's around the time when I stopped playing because I really didn't like yacht. And honestly, I still don't really like it, but it's grown on me a lot more since I started replaying since Blood Orchid. But as far as this map goes, I really don't like it, and the spot that we have to defend on in this round is really just a bad spot. Like, I feel for Clash, it's just too much. Like, if they can coordinate to have one person on each side and I'm trying to face one, it's just a death sentence. So I try not to stay in that area too much. Like, I'll head over there, I think right now, and take a look around. But there's just so many windows and doors on opposite sides that I can't really cover everything at once. Also, luckily in this game, we have some really good people, so it's pretty much I just get carried this game. I don't do too much. I don't really do anything. Like, I put a few pings down to try to let them know where they are. At least or maybe I don't ping, no. Bad play right there, see? Already not playing optimal. Okay, finally, there's a ping. Ella, I think, gets a kill, but then she gets killed while I'm on my way back. And right there you can see him through the bars, but I didn't want to risk switching to my pistol since he had a good shot at my head. This is one of the things you don't want to risk doing. So right there, Ella gets the kill of the person who went up the stairs, but then she gets hit by, it looks like Dekebi. I'd always recommend getting to a semi-safe spot when you can. And if you can, face a corner, since your shield goes on your back. And it can still, Clash's shield works just like Monty's and everyone else's. It protects you while it's on your back. So right here, I really mess up. I know Thatcher's on that front right door, like the southeast side. I ping it, and I turn away from him. I really just messed up right there. But again, luckily we have a really good Kapkan, and he actually clutches right here on a 3v1.
Stop the hostiles from securing the container. Securing the container. protect the biohazard container. Op 4, last stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container. Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
Also, I just realized his name is Susboy, so I feel like he knows he's really good. Either he's really good and people call him suspect a lot because of plays like that, or maybe he actually is suspect. But as far as this game goes, I have no idea. I just know we got hella carried by that Capcan, and I was pretty glad because my Clash plays were garbage. Now I'm going to switch over to Monty. And again, I feel like I didn't do much. I think I either died semi-early or halfway through, or just didn't do much. Like, not really help out distracting, didn't get kills. But we'll see. Again, I'm just commenting after the fact, trying to give like a commentary on what plays have happened, what I could do better, what I would advise other shield operators to do. Also, if you want, in the comments down below, let me know if you want to see like Blitz or even Fuse with shield, because I have both of them, but I just don't really use them that often. Blitz I use every once in a while, usually when I'm playing with friends and they want to rush in. I'll try Blitz out. And it's very iffy. It's like 50-50 if I'll do something good with him.
10 seconds before insertion.
But most of the time I'll just stick with Montagne.
5 seconds.
Stick with my Monty boy. Also, if you notice the sound chopped out, like right here, that's just me tabbing out. Whenever I tab out, my my recording application stops taking an audio, and it drops frames a little bit. But usually I don't tab out too much, it's just only if something pops up and I need to write back. Which is like another reason I don't record during the session itself, because I don't want any keyboard taps or mouse clicks to be brought into the broadcast. And it's just a lot easier to comment on it afterwards, since I don't have to talk at the same time while I'm trying to execute plays. Also, I remembered exactly what happened here. I'm watching Jaeger. I'm pinging. The blindness, it wasn't too bad. I know how to get back into a corner whenever I see the flashbang symbol. But right here, I just am not like focused at all. I just am not aware of my surroundings, and I walk past the hatch and I get punished for it. Like right here, you should have looked up. You have a little plate on top of your head as Monty, and you can look up through it. And if I would have just looked up, I probably would have been fine here. But I didn't take like half a second just to check my surroundings, so that's one thing you always need to do as Montagne. If you pass by a little area where someone could be hiding, always check it. It's always a safer bet to check. And then right here, this the sledge we're watching right now actually helps clutch this win right here. So we have Twitch over on the is that south side, east side. Yeah, Twitch is on the east side. Sledge gets that kill, and then I think he gets 2 more kills where he's watching. So I just focus on him.
4 last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Also, even if you don't play shields and you play other operators, I'm hearing that suppressors are actually doing pretty well. So I think that's what they're using. It helps with the recoil. Though since I haven't been playing any gun operators since I got Clash, I really haven't been able to check it out. But again, in the comments down below, if you guys want to talk about stuff like that, go for it. I'll try to stay involved in the comment section as well. I'll try to reply to stuff if you guys leave anything. But really, any and all feedback's welcome. If you just want to say that you hate Monty and Clash, that's fine. I started a subreddit called Monty Plays, and on my introduction post, someone wrote, I saw that you said you were a Monty Clash main, and I already dislike you. And it was obviously a joke, but that's pretty much what I feel is the general feeling towards shield operators in Siege. Again, a lot of people don't really see them as being like either useful, or they just see them as being like BM guys. Right here I'm just pretty much showing off like the stability for the SMG9. It holds pretty well. Like there's not too much to fight against while you're rapid firing. But the only downside is the damage is pretty low. I think it's like 30, and the pistol has like 40 something. So I think some people have a preference for the pistol. The only reason I like the SMG9 is you get the double tap on it, and if you're really good at semi-autoing the double tap, it's pretty fast. Though I absolutely remember the first time I played Clash, I was fighting somebody, took it out, held down the button, just shot twice, and then I got screwed. Because I just assumed as an SMG it would just be fully automatic. As far as lines go, since there was just that clip there where I just got hit, you don't really have to worry about line too much as a shield operator. Just make sure you're not backs against like a soft wall and you can move around. Like if they know where you are, it's not too big of a deal. The one thing I would say is if someone's like in front of you, move around a lot while you're being hit by the line. That way you can distract more people. They might come towards you. Right here I get super lucky. Someone's on the left in that window. They open it up, but they don't hit me from that window, and they hit me from across. And I get away with 8 health. I don't actually know how that even happened. But again, this is just a bad game. It's not. I'm not gonna do anything amazing here. Nothing. I'm not gonna like cut anything out and put it on streamables from this area. Which, if you do go to my subreddit, I'm just gonna start uploading a lot of streamable clips, like either like individual kills, multi kills, overall just good plays where like I'm blocking well, or if I get plants down, stuff like that. The YouTube channel will just be strict gameplay with
Stop the hostiles from securing the container.
what is it? Strict gameplay with commentary over it, and like just general advice, stuff like that. So right here I get Jackal and I'm pushing him back, but I do what I said in the last episode where I waste all my electricity, and right there I couldn't stun him. My bar was still grayed out, so I screwed myself over with that. I could have kept him there a lot longer if I didn't do that. So always, if you're going to play Clash, make sure you watch that bar. Make sure you don't overuse it. Though that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys leave some comments down below. I'll talk to you guys down there, and I'll see you guys later. Have fun.